One day I got this request for a puppet. It was a mom that wanted to have her son's puppet made. It was for his 21st birthday. And I was sure, and I made it and I sent it. And then a couple of weeks later I get an email from the same woman, and she said, my son really loved the puppet and he has a YouTube channel and he would be interested in having you make some puppets for him. So you're going to get an email from him and blah, blah, blah. This is his name and that's so you know what it is. And I wrote back, that's fine, So this is the eyelid template. I made the puppet, he was on his show, and then a couple months later I'm starting to get emails from kids. And I'm just getting all these requests, like one after the other, and all of them are very similar. Like you can see it's kids, they send a picture and they say, this is what I want. I've gotten numerous mails from parents telling that the kids never had a toy that they played this much with, that they don't go anywhere without it. And it's making a lot of children happy all over the world. So anyway, this is Jeffy. I made many other characters that he uses in his videos. I have one that is a bum. A street bum. There is Jeffy's mom, Jeffy's sister. There's a French painter that is also turned out that it was Jeffy's dad. There is a character, he's called Atso. I've made now maybe 500 or 600 of them. There are not two that are just the same. They just never come out the same. And I write to the people that order the puppets that each puppet have their puppet soul, so no one would look just like the puppet that's on the video, and it's true. They are all different. It's not made in China, did not come out from a factory. They have their puppet soul.
I think we should let the fans in on how Jeffy became a character, because I get that question a lot.
Okay, so Huey, do you remember back in high school when I had that little animation?
Yes, it was the kid on like the little rocket ship thing, and it had the song that went there.
Man, a rocket.
Yeah.
So back in high school, I had this this animation of a kid wearing a bicycle helmet. I still have the files. I'll find it somewhere.
Yeah.
And he was riding on a little rocket ship machine outside a store, and he was singing a song, which I still want to upload the song eventually. So I had been making a character like that for a while, but then a few years ago, for my 21st birthday, my mom had a puppet made of me. So she was like, this lady will make puppets if you send her a drawing or whatever. So what I did was I sent them the drawing animation of Jeffy, and except I added buck teeth to him. And so the helmet was originally supposed to be red, but blue was the only one that the company would make of the helmet. So then we added the pencil in the nose after he arrived. Originally, he wasn't supposed to have a pencil in his nose either.
Yeah, I think you texted me one day and you're like, what if he had a pencil just way up in his nose?
So then when the puppet arrived, we put a pencil in his nose.
And the eyes were originally really far apart. And so we had to bring in the eyes a little bit closer.
I thought because when the eyes were really far apart, he looked like a snake, or he looked like I didn't like it. So we made the eyes closer. So yeah, Jeffy was born, and that was it.
And it was just funnier to add a diaper to it too. He didn't come with a diaper or Jeffy on his shirt.
Yeah, he didn't have a name until he arrived.
Yeah.
His name originally was going to be Doofy, but we already had Doofy the Dragon.